referee is Colin Limer, and it will be Dartford to get us underway. Live here on BBC Radio Shropshire, and also for BBC Radio Kent Online as well. To Clancy, poor initial cross, may get another chance. Square pass in towards Gray, who shoots, and it's high and wide. Noble finally to whip this one in. Headed by Poku towards the far post. Ian Sharps heads it clear, and away by Sam Smith with 6 goals to his name. Here is Gray down this right wing. Live here on BBC Radio Shropshire. Turns well towards the near post. Takes a deflection on its way through, and then a return shot from Disney, high and wide. The ball off with his blue shirt and gets the ball back. Whips in across, too deep over the head there of Harris. Round towards the left-hand side of his goal line. Telford's free kick then, Ventry straight into the hands of the Dartford keeper, who handles it well. Telford 23rd in the conference. Long throw from Farrell then towards the near post. Gray shoots, strikes his own player, and then lashed over by Sean Clancy on the Darts left wing, and it's chipped in, far post. Hall drops it, but is fouled in the process. Free kick for the Bucks inside the 6-yard box. Right-hand side. Good tackle by Farrell. Green caught in possession. Smith onside, chips it in, far post, over Clancy's head. Clancy will get there first, takes a touch off the Dartford player, who keeps it in. And, well, it won't be a throw-in either. He's done very well there. That was Harris. Poku in this right channel, 0-0. Good ball down the right channel. Gray backheel into the path of Disney. Good clearance by Dallison on loan from Brighton.
It's pretty even for me. The zip has gone out of it a little bit after the first 10-15 minutes, when I think Telford came out really quickly. Dartford have come back into it more since.
Well, here come Dartford advancing down this left wing. Through to Doidge. Doesn't control it, but the ball back out to the far post, and Dartford take the lead. It's Pugh on the far post. Telford failed to clear the ball properly, and Doidge, well, helped out initially. It's Pugh who gets the goal. It's Telford 0, Dartford 1.
Yeah, lack of concentration, wasn't it, defensively from Telford? Yet again, unfortunately there. It was a messy goal, and in the end, when the ball did come to the Dartford man, he was in acres of space, far too much space afforded to him. You have to commend the finish. It was a composed finish.
To be taken by Ventry, right-footed. Ball hanging in the air, far post, Byrne beaten to it, and Brown stops it from going out for a corner. Are doing well. Telford, though, have it down this right wing once more. Gray taking on Green, gets past him, slips it into the near post. The defender there is Dallison, who slipped over. Penalty! Oh, Smith has been fouled by Bradbrook. He was going nowhere either, and he went sliding in, collided with the photographer. They have a chance to pull back level. Gray, it just sneaks in. Telford 1-1. Good hand on it from Jason Brown, and I thought at one stage he had saved it, and as he looked around to see if he'd done enough, then that realisation that he hadn't, but a brave attempt that from Jason Brown. But it is Telford 1, Dartford 1. Another corner here. Sharps makes his move far post, whipped in by Ventry. Headed clear there by Macaulay, kept in by Sharps. The ball just getting caught up in the mud, and now Sharps takes on the defender, goes for goal. Good handling by Brown.
There, and Telford, you can see now, have got the tails up, and it's a big 10 minutes ahead.
Gray on a run. Bradbrook's off the pace here. Gray goes for goal. Oh, and the keeper, well, made a right meal of that. And now Telford have players forward. Gray, Farrell, Dartford have players sprinting back. Can they get back in time? The ball bobbles nastily there for Farrell, and it's cleared for a throw-in. Your reaction when you heard that, Steve?
Well,
the break off as Dartford go for a diagonal ball from left to halfway line. Disney brings it under control, sweeps it across to the left, headed on by Smith, who takes the pace off the ball. Clancy into Gray, Ball control, Ventry, Farrell, right edge of the area, left-footed shot, deflected behind, corner, squeezing them back towards their own penalty area. Telford on that left wing again, good spell of pressure, Farrell in, header from Smith, what a save, that is from Brown! Bradbrook inside the centre circle, square ball out to this near left-hand side to Richards, attacking the goal away to our left. The referee blows for half-time. Telford 1, Dartford 1, and it's going well for the Shrews so far. So we're underway here, Telford kicking from our right to left. The floodlights have been put on. To see from our vantage point, here's Ventry, lovely diagonal ball to Farrell, right edge, shoots, just wide! See, Wimbledon 0, we're hearing. Free kick here for Dartford. Away by Burns, still not away properly though. Brave header by Sharps, back in towards the goal line. Byrne heading it forward, then Disney, a game of head tennis here. Telford still haven't got it away properly, and finally booted clear by Ventry. Rather chilly now here, the wind picking up too. Farrell over Gray's head, and the shot from Gray as he just turned and caught it as the ball was dropping over him. Not much happening in this second half so far. Poku back out to Farrell. The referee claims that Poku threw out an arm there against the Dartford player. And so a free kick just outside the penalty area, and then one of the Dartford players lashed out an arm in the direction of Poku. So it's heating up here, and Ian Sharp steps in to calm things down.
Yeah, well, the worrying thing here for Telford is once the referee has given the decision, he can only have given it for some sort of elbow by Godfrey Poku, and that is a real concern. What card? It is a red, yeah, I'm not surprised. It is a red card for Godfrey Poku. That does change the complexion of this game markedly, but once he'd given the foul, I wasn't surprised to see the red.
Well, Poku has been sent off. Now, will the referee take action? Now the ball is past the defender. Grogan, left edge, slips, and it will be a corner, but it could have been much better.
It's the Dartford back four, but you feel it might need a set piece.
Danny Ventry, right-footed corner then. He goes for the far post. Down goes Sharps, another corner. On the opposite side, need a goal. Corners in again from Ventry, flatter ball, Byrne heads it down. And it's behind for a goal kick here to cross the halfway line on this near right-hand side. Out to Harris. Cuts infield and then kicks it straight at Freddie Hall, halfway line. Telford down to 10 men after Poku was sent off for an elbow on the hour. Crawford chips it in, takes a touch off Grogan, 2-1 for Dartford. Header in from Pugh. Bottom left-hand corner, and it's not good enough from Telford. Telford 1, Dartford 2.
Yeah, a real sense of inevitability about it, I suppose, given the way the second half has gone. Not that Dartford have created much, but nothing's been going for Telford, has it? And it was a poor goal, really poor goal to concede again. Far too easy. Hey, I mean, that's the story of the season, isn't it? How many times on the fleeting occasions when we have felt optimistic.
But here's Gray. Can he get a goal back? Good save by Jason Brown.
A bit of optimism about Telford. Invariably, it's always been met with a result like this one, and unfortunately, that's how it's going at the moment.
Ventry's corner. Away swinger. Grogan! Is it in? Yes! It's 2-2! Tony Gray gets his second. Grogan's header went down. Brown saved it on the line, but he couldn't get his hand on it. There was Tony Gray, and he lashes it in. It's Telford 2, Dartford 2.
Yeah, Dartford moaning again to the referee. They're not happy. They feel there was a foul. Andy Pugh it is who's complaining to the referee, who's just fallen over in the centre circle actually, and he goes and gets a yellow card out as well. He's booked Pugh, and they're losing their composure again here, Dartford. They did exactly the same thing in the first half.
But now no ball is behind him. Cross in from this right wing. We've got two players on the hat-trick here. Ventry's header intercepted by Harris just on the edge of the D. Out to Crawford with those green boots on, onto his right foot. Chips it in, far post. Grogan's header. Nobody covering there. Bradbrook, and it's over. Flicks it out wide to Harris. Pulling out towards this right wing. They're linking up. Good one too. Grogan should not have allowed him in there. Offside against Burns. As Grogan let him in, round the back there. Added on time, 5 minutes of it as well. Telford are now committing players forward. Grogan wins it in midfield. Here's Owens, who's been transfer listed. Shoots deflected, just wide, just inches wide. Pass for left-hand post. That was. Here come Dartford now. Hancock's replaced Farrell. Oh, has Hancock lost it in the wrong area? Yes, he has. Here come Dartford now. Options on this right wing with Harris. End to end at the end of this game. Deflected cross. Lost. Oh, goal. Oh, it's all gone wrong for Telford. It's slipped through the hands of Hall. Strikes the head of Ventry. And it has ended up in the back of the Telford net. It's Telford 2, Dartford 3.
Well, Tony Gray is sat with his head in his hands in the centre circle, and well, he might. I mean, what do you say? What do you say? What a calamitous end to an extraordinary game. Dartford players almost
add to the right wing. Final minute of this game. Deep in, added on time. Gray's cross, far post over Ventry's head. And that could be the final chance for Telford. Kicks it forward. And it's one back inside the centre circle. Telford dropping off the Dartford player here. They've lost. Telford 2, Dartford 3. That is a major, major blow in Telford's survival hopes this season. Dartford are stunned. They can't believe they have won this game. Telford dejected.